Well, boy, am I excited. Welcome to one of my favorite games of all time. The amount of hours that I have put into this game is kind of unreal. I would say it's in the upper 400s. Welcome to Call of the Wild. If you are looking for a chill game, I got wires all under my desk, not letting me roll. If you are looking for a chill game, you just want to sit in a blind, just waste some time, this is absolutely the game that you're looking for. We have a brand new DLC package that came out just yesterday. Welcome to Askiy Hunting Ridge in the Great Alberta, Canada. I will let you know, I kind of jumped in here a little bit earlier because I had to relearn all the controls for this because it's been a little while since I've played, but welcome to Alberta. You can't get enough of this view. It is absolutely extraordinary. I'm gonna grab my phone here for a second so I'm not lying to y'all. Yeah, so sorry about that. I didn't want to lie to y'all. So at Askiy Ridge there are a total of 19 huntable species, which I believe is the record. They have so many DLCs. I think this is number 13 of new hunting maps in Canada. 19 new total species. There are 8 brand new species, which is the North American beaver, the wood bison, the Manitoban elk, the dusty grouse, the northern pintail, the wood duck, the snow goose, and the woodland caribou. And then they have 11 species that are returning, but every single one has been revamped. So we have moose, black bear, gray wolf, big horned sheep, mule deer, whitetail, mountain goat, pronghorn, Canadian goose, mallard, and the ringneck pheasant. I'm so excited to jump into this. Like I said, this is one of my favorite games that I've ever played. I like this little ridge that we're sitting on up here. One of the things that I really like about this game is that it can be as chill as you want it to be, or you can actually stalk in this game. So you can stalk prey, you can stalk animals, try to figure out where they're going. It's a little more intuitive, a little more, involved. But sometimes you can just sit in a blind and you can lose yourself. I've done that plenty of times before. It's a little too tight. I like my outfit. I figured I was going on a little hunting trip, so got my Field Stream long sleeve duck camo, and I got my my little plantoon hat, or whatever you might want to call it. So. But yeah, I'm so excited to jump into this. You can just chill in a blind for hours and just like watch a podcast. I've done that hundreds of times. Wait for your animals to come out whenever they feel like it, or you can just straight up stalk, which I think today we're going to be doing a lot of stalking. So if we take a look at the map, you can see I've already explored just a little tiny area. I think it spawned us over here. I did kill a mule deer over here. And then I have no clue what I killed over here. I shot at something, but I had a bad shot, and apparently it died way later. So what I want to do, what time is it right now? It is 2:17. I'm assuming animals will be going to their drinking area. There's a little beaver there for y'all. I'm excited for the beaver. I think there's a new great one beaver. I've kind of tried to stay away from it because I wanted to just experience it here first on the channel with y'all. But I think there is, I thought that was a beaver right there. I think there is a brand new great one beaver, and I think they added something else, a new great one, but I'm really not sure. So we're going to go ahead and crouch. We're going to take our time. This game is all about chilling out, taking your time. The lakes, the watering holes are your best friend here because all animals need to go get water. But it sounds like we got a few good ducks over here, and then of course we got some bighorn sheep that are just drinking some water. So none of these look big. They're all trivial for the most part. All of them are trivial, yeah. So you can see on the right side it says bighorn sheep drinking calm. That means that they're not being influenced by anything. You can see their weight, and then on the bottom it says 1 trivial. So 1, the scale is 1 to 10. 1 is like, adolescent baby. 10 is fabled, and 10 is like these gigantic animals that are just absolutely trophy animals. And then also, if you look, just a quick crash course if y'all never played it. It shows the distance, so we have 240 to 280 yards. And then next to that is their trophy size. So every animal in this game has a trophy size, and that will be able to dictate if it's a trophy animal or not. So basically all these are going to be bronze animals just by looking at them. The steps go bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Diamond is what you were always looking for. Diamonds are the big ones. They're the trophy animals. And if you get a fabled, it's called a great one, which is extremely rare in the game. I've been, like I said, I probably played this game, I don't know, 400 hours, and I've seen one great one. I was not able to kill him. I do have a few diamonds. Diamonds are fairly rare as well. Oh shoot, I did not. If you cannot swim in this game, so you just respawn. Let's see, we got a little point of interest here. You can usually check these out. Yeah, you can check these out. There's nothing good that ever comes out of them. Where are those ducks? I hear them. Are they flying? Oh, they are flying. So what are these? These are new pintails? Yes, they are. So they do see us. You can see that they're attentive. I don't know many of the trophy scores in this one. We'll have to learn those a little bit as we keep playing. I want to see if there are any more. Are those sheep on their way out? No, they're still hanging around there. So if we go to our mini-map, how do I go to my mini-map? Oh, I forgot. Okay. So if we go to our mini-map here, we can see where we've recently spotted animals. So Manitoban elk drink there from 4 to 8, and bighorn sheep drink there from 12 to 4 p.m. So it would be nice to get a Manitoban elk. I think, you know what? Let's start this episode off hot. Let's go catch a little slumber, and let's go see if we can catch a Manitoban elk right off the rip here. So we are going to head back to this this outpost. So basically in this game there are outposts, which is this little house symbol. It's where you can sleep, change your weapons out and stuff. And then there are these, which have a binoculars and a little house icon. So these are outlooks, and then you can also change your weapons and stuff there. So we're going to go ahead and rest. Let's go ahead and go to 4 a.m. That's going to cost us $250. We can do like 4:15 because usually they're a little late getting to their water zones. Oh, she's going to keep going. Okay.
To keep your eyes peeled to find them. And towards the west, you'll get the foothills rolling into the alpine region. There's mostly mountain goats and bighorn sheep there, but you'll find some mule deer hanging around
flashlight
too.
on. Can we go up here?
And I can't forget the buffalo. They're one of the reasons I'm so hung up on Askiy Ridge. There used to be loads of them around, but ever since the
Look at that moon. Oh my goodness, we got a blood moon going on here.
Buffaloes are still protected in the wild, but a lot of parks in Alberta are trying to reintroduce them. We even have a few herds of our own in the southern foothills. Try getting up close to one if you can. You'll see some small differences between them and the buffalo that you'll find south of the border.
Was that an elk?
And Askiy Ridge is one of the few places where
it's an elk. It sounds like he's heading to the zone. That's a good sign.
Why it's really important that we
got our night vision goggles out. See if we can see anything.
There I go again. I'll be quiet now.
Yeah, she sure does know how to talk a lot. The solo missions are kind of fun. They kind of have like a little backstory and stuff, and you get to do like side missions, but they're just so dialogue heavy. Basically, she wants us to go check out an outpost and survey the area, and that's all she said. Like, all the people that are out here are like wildlife rangers, and you know they have no one to talk to. So it looks like I got a black bear right there. He's a 1 trivial, so he's a small guy, 88 to 225 pounds. I think we're gonna let him be. I would like to kill a Manitoban elk. It's a new species. I've never killed one before. It sounds like he was coming this way. Do I have an elk call? No, all I have... Oh, an elk call. Wait, does that count for Manitoban? It absolutely does. Okay, so he's getting closer, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to lay down right here. And we're going to give him... Okay, so if you look on the bottom left there, there's a compass. That green cone is where the wind's blowing. So if the wind's blowing that way, you need to... Why is it not letting me? What is going on here? Why can't I put my spray on? Okay, I'm getting concerned. I mean, they're right there, but I can't figure out how to put my scent eliminator on. I don't know what's going on. I can't pull my gun out either right now. It's been a little while since I played that game. Played this game. I apologize for that. The UI in this game is really not good. You have to like kind of tap hold the up button to pull out your guns, and it's really just not the greatest greatest UI. I'll leave it at that. So that Manitoban elk was right over there somewhere. Let's go ahead and pull out our night vision binoculars. See if we can see him. It looks like he was heading, I don't think he was heading this way. I think he was heading this way. I did see him for a second. There he is right there. So he's a 3, very easy. He's traveling 275, 268 is his max. I don't know what diamonds are. Diamonds are obviously what you want in this game. Everyone wants to kill a diamond. Everyone wants to kill. Oh, look, they're all over now. So this is what I'm saying about the drink zones. These are all. Oh, there's a bear just chilling right next to them. So we got their drink zone. That's another bear. That is a mythical bear. So he's a 19 out of 22. That is something that I would like to take out. Got some ducks here. What are these? Northern pintails. 778 his max. 747. There's one right there. If I can get my cursor on him, won't be able to. 880, 874. That's a pretty good size one. There's an 880. 814, 852. Oh, is that our bear? Where's he going? He's traveling. I don't really like that. 706, and then this one's a 7. We got some more elk. Elk are coming all around us. So this apparently is a pretty good little drinking spot here. So I want to find those elk again, see if they did come to their drink spot. Saw them right there somewhere. Oh, he went all the way around and came down. He's a 330. And then the rest are just, is it does or elks or female elks called does? There's a 355 right there, and then there's a 426. So I believe the diamond score for most elk is like 450, so he's going to be a little short. I mean, obviously, you know, our first hunt, I'm not expecting to get a diamond, but 426 is still good. Does he hear me? Oh, that was a mating call, okay. So that's going to be a little short of a diamond. I want to go check out this black bear because black bear is an old species, and oh my goodness. 22.6 is a diamond black bear. So I think this might be the guy that we're going to. Another drink zone unlocked here. All these are kind of small. They don't really have the antlers that we're really looking for in a diamond score. So I think that bear might be our go-to. This was a female bear over here. Females, oh, they do have diamond scores for females. So I'm thinking, I mean, that elk would be nice. I've never killed a Manitoban elk, but at the same time, like, it's hard to pass up a mythical black bear. So what class are they? So this is another important thing in this game. So if you look at this elk, under their health, it says 75 to 100. Under that, it says 7. So that's their class. You have to shoot animals with the right class of gun. So if I go to my gun wheel, you can see on the bottom right, recommended classes 7 to 9 for my 338, 2 to 6 with my 30-30, and then just a straight 1 with my 22. So 7. That sounded aggressive. Maybe not, they're just weighing out their options, okay. So where was our mythical bear at? So he's a 22. What class was? He's a class 7, okay. And then if you look on the bottom right, we have zeroing distances. So right now it's 82. If I click right again, it is going to be 84. If I click right again, it's going to be 328. So we're kind of in between our zeroing distance. He's at 260. Let's see if we can get 164 on him. I'm going to crawl most of this way. I'll cut most of this out, so you don't have to watch me crawl for about 6 minutes. Just ever so slowly getting closer to him. Well, now we're getting further away, but 164 is going to be our goal, and then we will have the perfect shot. I'm surprised there are this many animals. I mean, there is a lot of animals around this one little area, and they just keep coming. I keep checking all these elk. There's another black bear right there. I just now noticed, look at these northern lights. I didn't know there would be northern lights in this game. There are northern lights in the Finland map. I never saw anything about northern lights being in this game. But yeah, this is my favorite. This is like my favorite chill game. This is my favorite hunting game. It's as realistic as you want it to be. You could easily, I kind of covered this earlier, but you can go sit in a blind for like 3 hours and not really see anything, and you can be in a good area. Or you could like go out and stalk, and it's just impossible to find animals. It's you know, that they're always one step ahead of you. So I like that challenge. I like just the flexibility to do that. A lot of the times back in the day, especially in college, like I would do homework. This game came out in 2017. I got it in 2017. This game was so broken. It was awful. Like the animals were so glitchy. Sometimes you'd like plain as day just shoot them, and it was just like nothing. They would just look at you, laugh, and run away. But this game has come so far. It's made in 2017, and they're still freshly coming out with updates, at least 3 or 4 updates a year. They have a pretty good following. I'm all over them. I'll follow them on social media. I'm on Reddit pages with them, just like, you know, learning different things about the game. We're getting pretty close to him. 40 more yards, and we should be able to take a pretty decent shot. But yeah, man, I absolutely love this game. I would recommend it to anyone. It's always on sale. This game's very consistently on sale, like usually $30 or so. But I really enjoy it. I'm enjoying making this episode so far, and I could really see this turning into a full series in the future. I just wanted to check out this map on here. I haven't seen too much being posted about it. It was kind of like a very sudden release map. Like they announced it like a week and a half ago or so. And then it came out yesterday. And I tried to record an episode yesterday, but they ended up having a massive update rollout with it. So I wasn't able to play yesterday. So I took off work today, and the dusky grouse up there, that's one of the new species. Took off work today to just sit down and record this, and you know, are these elk are just moving right next to each other. The one thing about this game, there are a few maps where apex predators will chase down other animals, like pumas in Parque Fernando. I can show y'all all of the reserves just so y'all know. Where are they? Is it under map? Toggle reserve selection. So they have Askiy Ridge, which is Canada. Sundak Baton, which is India. They have tigers there. It's really cool. Emerald Coast is probably my favorite. They have a very diverse group of animals there. Reventuli Coast is based in Iceland. It's a lot of duck fowl and then like raccoon dogs. Rancho Arroyo is like basic like Mexican animals, like is that my dog? Okay. Like they have like pumas and stuff, and they have pheasant and bobcats and whitetail mule deer. Te Awara is one of my favorites too. It's based in New Zealand. They have a bunch of red deer. If I'm grinding red deer, that's where I want to go. They have fallow deer. Silver Ridge Peaks is Colorado. Your basic Colorado animals. They have pronghorn black bears. I don't think they have any grizzly bears. Whitetail, things like that. Yukon is really cool. They have grizzly bears. That's Alaska. Gray wolves, which are really fun to hunt and really scary to hunt. And then they have elk and stuff like that. Parque Fernando, which is where you're going to see like water buffalo, axis deer, mule deer, red deer, and then they have pumas there. The Savannah, which is also a very cool one because it's like they don't have like zebras and elephants and stuff, but they have like jackals and scrub hares and Cape buffalo, and then they have lions. Lions are really fun to hunt, and warthog, springbok. Vivid Taiga, that's Russia. That's the one I play the least. I think they have like brown bear, reindeer, lynx, And then Layton Lake, which is like Montana-ish, is just like their basic like Roosevelt elk, white-tailed deer, coyote, black-tailed deer. And then Hirschfelden, which is based in Europe, which is I don't really play that one either. Roe deer, bison, red deer, red fox, that kind of thing. But I'm excited for this Canada map. I think he's probably fleeing. I probably stayed here a little bit too long. But I'm excited for this one. 9 new species. It's getting daytime, so we're really close to getting to him. 172. He's quartering away right now, which is typically a little bit more difficult shot. But if I can get right at 164 and zero it in, I might have a really good heart shot here. So hopefully he faces, if he stays in that position right there, I'll have a good shot. So we want to get to 164 even. Right there, that's good enough. Go ahead and take out our brand new gun that we got here. Spot him. He is in our range. I think once he picks his head up, we're going to go for that heart shot. That should have been it. That should have dropped him immediately. That was a perfect heart shot. How about that? Our first kill, well, on the stream at the park. Are they not spooked over here? They're traveling. They're not like really spooked. Can I take another shot here? How far is he? 210. I don't want to put too much hunting pressure in this area, but if he just kind of stays right there, how far are you? 210. There's gonna be a little bit of bullet drop. How about right? Oh, you moved on me. Right. Come on. Come on. Here. Got him. Another heart shot. Beautiful. The heart shots are the hardest ones to get. So you have to aim for vital organs like lungs, liver, heart, stomach. No, stomach's not a vital organ. I think vertebrae count as a vital organ. So that's what you want to aim for if you want to drop them instantly like I did with both of those. What are you doing here, bro? You're alert. You're traveling though. How far are you? I can probably zero in right here. Can I take a shot on you? Maybe a little lung shot. He's dying. He's dying. 25%. He's not going to be too far off. What a great start for us. We got 3 animals there in a spawn of about 15 seconds. But maybe in a future episode, you have a trophy lodge, and so basically all the animals that you kill that you want to like make a trophy out of, you can put those animals in your trophy lodge and kind of like display them, and your friends can come over and visit. It's really cool. One day I'll do one of those. I got a few good animals. I've never gotten a Fable one, but I have some diamonds. Yeah, look at that blood splatter. That was a perfect heart shot, and unfortunately he is just a gold. So 19.2 to 22.79 is a gold. He is a 21.68. A mythical bear. You can see our absolutely perfect heart shot right there. He's going to give us 1,421 cash. We will go ahead and accept that. Feels good. One animal down, one of many. Gray wolf's drink here. How much hunting pressure do we have? So hunting pressure is this purple stuff. If you kill a lot of animals in the area, they're less likely to show up. But I like this gray wolf. Midnight to 3 a.m. What's griping over here? That's like right there. I would like to shoot a gray wolf. Looks like they left a long time ago. Okay, what's going on up here? That elk is only 50 yards away. Oh, look, there he is right there. Can we maybe get a little 2-for-1 here? There's a bunch of them. 54. I didn't like that shot. That's the worst feeling in the world. I just shot him with a 22. I'm an ethical hunter. I hunt when I need meat. Shooting an elk with a 22 long rifle is in no way going to kill that thing, and right now I just feel terrible because I definitely hit him. I want to check and see if there's a blood splatter. This breaks my heart. Like, this is... Let's send my dog. So this is Dirks, by the way. Dirks is my bloodhound, and he can smell. He can kind of track animals for me. He can find blood trails, and it looks like he is fresh on one. There's the blood splatter. So I'm gonna follow him for a second. There's no way a 22 long rifle took down. I feel terrible, man. That elk is not gonna die. I feel absolutely terrible. I totally grabbed the wrong gun there. I grabbed the 22 instead of my 30-30. So, buddy, come back here and heal. We're not gonna find him. He's gonna live with a piece of metal in his shoulder, and that just literally makes me sick to my stomach. Okay, that elk did run. That one elk that we shot did run over here. He should be right around here. We'll get our bloodhound to sick him up. Come on, Dirks, find me a blood trail here. Yeah, but I'm excited to be playing this game again. I was thinking about starting this on the channel earlier, and then whenever they said that they were dropping a new map, I figured, there it is right there. I figured I would wait a second and wait for this this map to come out to start it. Look at this beautiful elk. The horns on him, the red eyes he's giving us right now. Just a massive animal. Let's go ahead and can we do it? Confirm that trophy. Trying to see where you can see the whole thing. It's not going to work though. Oh, he was a goal. We got a flesh and a right lung there. Tracking distance 743 yards. He weighed 219 pounds of brown-maned fur. Okay, so 348 was his score, which is barely a goal. Of 457 is what we're looking for in diamonds. So let's go ahead and collect him for an easy $1,000 cash, and we got a little level up there. So level ups can get you like new perks and stuff, and unlock different things for you. I've kind of been saving those up because I've been playing this game for forever, and so all the upgrades now are like super expensive. Sorry, my phone is going nuts. So yeah, we'll go ahead and save our money up a little bit. We did shoot one more elk over here, and I think hopefully this hunting pressure isn't too much, because I think I want to check out some of these gray wolves. The gray wolves were one of my favorite things to hunt in the Alaska, because they're extremely unpredictable, extremely fast, and they smell you and they will come after you. I've been killed multiple times by elk. Some animals get aggressive. Some animals you wouldn't think of get aggressive, really. What's that? A fleeing northern pintail. They heard me from all the way across. Oh well. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a heart shot too on this one. Yep, fresh flesh, heart, lung. No trophy rating from her because she has no antlers. But a beautiful little girl nonetheless. We'll go ahead and collect that for $849. So let's go ahead and head back around. It's currently 5:55 in the morning. I want to sleep until midnight, and then I want to try out our luck, hopefully with one of these gray wolves. So I'm gonna go back to the cabin, take a little nap, and then I'll see you guys whenever I'm set up looking for some gray wolves. First off, I'm getting close to the cabin, but I just want y'all to soak in this beauty. Oh my goodness, this game, it really outdoes itself. I mean, like that mountain right there, you can travel up to that mountain. This map is absolutely huge. We went around this massive lake. I've probably been walking for about 10 minutes. This is how big this map is. Excuse me, my voice is kind of going out right now. Absolutely incredible. Looks like I've got an animal calling us from over here, down in this little avalanche-driven area. I'm just gonna do a quick scan because I don't really feel like going down there unless it's something I want. I really want to find a beaver. Hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to find a beaver. I just want to kind of introduce y'all to this, and I'm so excited for the beavers. I know y'all are like, oh, y'all are probably like, oh, beavers, okay, whatever. I'm excited for them. I think it's going to be a really cool species. We don't really have that many small species to hunt like that, besides like raccoon dogs and raccoon dogs. Sorry, they're called raccoon dogs in Finland. And like coyotes and stuff. There aren't that many small animals besides ducks and those couple of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and set our time to like 11:55 because I wanna try to do something. So we'll go ahead and rest till 11:55. The gray wolves are gonna get to their drinking zones. They'll probably get there a little bit later than 1. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my storage and I'm going to go down to portable structures, and we do have some portable structures here. We're going to take this deluxe tree stand, go over here. Hopefully the gray wolves aren't here already and we're not going to spook them, but usually like apex predators like that, predators in general are, for the most part, they're always late to their need zones. So we need to go into inventory. I'm telling you, the UI on this is really not good. We need to assign our tree stand. And we're gonna go over here on this side of the water because our drink zone, if y'all remember, was right there. Looks like we still got some elk hanging out there. Elk, that's a black bear mating call, so let's go ahead and place this tree stand probably as low to the bottom as we can get. And let's get up in there and where did my night vision binoculars go? I think there's some serious glitches going on with this game. I'm not going to complain. This game's been a lot of fun for me, so. It took our binoculars out. Okay, I'm upset. I gotta go. How do I get out of here? Thank you. I gotta go real quick and pick up my night vision binoculars or I won't be able to see anything. So, okay, so welcome back. I managed to get my night vision binoculars back, and turns out I didn't. I really thought I had a lure for a call, a distress fawn call for gray wolves. You can see on the bottom right there, it says affected species: bears, gray wolves, Siberian wolf, puma, lion, bingo tire. Apparently I did not have that, so I got my night vision binoculars and then I went ahead and bought that. It made me broke, but all for the name of the game, right? We got another, we got our whole herd of elk. They're alert. Are they alert because of me, or are they alert because of... Oh, hold on. That's a big elk right there. Was it 472? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I saw a 4. Come on. Sorry if I'm flying a 417. Okay, so that was actually the one that we saw earlier. I thought I saw one bigger than that, though. Am I wrong? 160 is when they can hear you crouching. This is just from me figuring this out. And then like 240, 250. Jig it. There's our gray wolf. Now, they always travel in packs. That's the good thing. So he is traveling. He's going to be traveling to a water location. So, where did I see that 400 plus? Sorry if my mic is like cutting out, doing some weird stuff. Hold on, let me fix that. Hopefully that won't do that anymore. Gray wolves always travel in packs. There they are. So we have a 638, a 333, a 35, and a 32. Now this is a smaller pack. Normally they're bigger than this, so we will just kind of hang out for a little bit. Our tree stand, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to see them if they set up shop right there, so we're just going to lay down right here. What is that? Dusky grouse. We're just going to lay down right here and we're going to chill for a second. Because I know there's going to be more that come out. I just have to wait for them. We have to be patient. 35. 38 is the biggest one and he's a level 6, so. Their drinking zone that we found, though, was over here. So, what is that? Northern Pintail Rest Zone? Different animals, by the way, I didn't explain this earlier, but different animals have different trophy ratings. So a 30, I don't remember what a diamond gray wolf is. I think I have had one diamond gray wolf. Let me look it up. But like a diamond gray wolf is probably gonna be like 42 or something. A diamond is a 39, and there's a great, if you're playing this game, there's an app called COTW, and it tells you like where their feed zones at, res zones are at, where you can find the animals, what their habits are, how skittish they are, and it also tells you like their scores and stuff too. So what did I just say? I already forgot. Was it 39? 39 is a diamond. So these over here, none of them are touching 32. We have a 35 as our biggest one. He's a 38, so he's definitely a gold. But the thing about gray wolves is they do not travel in packs of 4. Usually it's like 8. So I'm going to wait here for a little bit. I might try to call them in. I don't think they'll, how far are they? 348. They probably won't be able to hear my call. But the drink zone that we found from them was over there. And they usually do return to... Is that grouse still right there? They usually return to their drink zones. I'm just going to watch them for a little bit. I might call them in. But we'll see how this goes. So I'm making my way around this. I'm going to take a shot at this, that guy back there. That's 6 that I can't tag right now because... we might as well get something out of this stream. It doesn't look like any other animals are coming to the drink zone right now. How far away are they? Can I crouch to them? I've been crawling for a long time. They're 312. So I think like 180 is where they typically kind of get a little wary whenever you're running. So gray wolves are a little more hesitant. So I'm just going to keep an eye on them. And once we get in shooting range, I'll get back with y'all. That's our number 6 right there. So he's nervous at 190. So we're going to go ahead and switch to our 30-30. And we're just going to keep an eye on him. If he gets from nervous to like curious or to traveling or anything, then we'll might be stuck having to take a shot. Okay, he is 160 to 180 now. Our gun zero is at 164. Let's see how close we are right now. He's 176, maybe a little bit closer to him. Problem is we might lose our shot if we get 164, so I want to be careful with this. He is completely away from us, so this honestly is not my favorite shot to take. That's 164 right there, okay. This isn't my favorite shot to take when they're completely away. I like quartering to or quartering away, but if we stand up here, we might be able to get, I don't think we can get a double lung. Make sure we're zeroed in at 164. A moment of truth. Let's see what we got. He's going to go down, and when he comes back up, we're going to take this shot. That had to have been a good shot, right? Where'd he go? 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 That's him right there. He has 25 to 50% health. 0 to 25. He's probably about to drop. I think he might have just dropped right there. So let's go ahead and let's put a pin in exactly where we're heading. I'm excited for this map. I'm excited to explore it more in the daytime. I want to get around. I want to look at, you know, this area is huge. You got mountains here. You got valleys. What are you doing? Are you aggressive? Are you aggressive? Alright, chill, bro. We're good. We're good. Sometimes black bears can get a little aggressive if you get too close to him. I got nervous for a second there. So yeah, I'm excited to get around and explore. We got northern pintail over there fleeing, and you know, see what this map's all about. I'm probably gonna do that off screen a little bit. Shoot, I don't want to take a picture. Get out of here. Get out of here. How do I get out? Okay. But yeah, I'm excited to explore this map. We got mountains, valleys, we got rivers, we got ponds and stuff. I really want to find the beavers. I've been really excited for the beavers, man. There's the outside of like ducks and stuff and like raccoon dogs and Finland and stuff, there really aren't that. There's rabbits and hares, like scrub hares and stuff. There really aren't that many. Dog, can you get on the scent track for me, please? Just so I make sure we're on the right way. You found it already, good boy. Oh, we were going the wrong way. That's got to be a gray wolf, right? Yeah, we're not going to be able to find him. There's our boy right there, though. Yeah, I'm excited to, there's not really like not many small animals like beavers and stuff, so I'm excited to go after a small animal. But here is our mighty gray wolf. Should be a guaranteed gold. Look at him. A little bit smaller. He's not a huge gray wolf, but it's one we will take. He is definitely a gold, a 36.47. He is barely a gold, weighs 138 pounds. Tracked him for 1.2 miles. We got a flesh and a right lung on him. How about that? 1,245 cash. Let's go ahead and collect him. So I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I'm going to keep exploring this area. I'm going to keep seeing what's around here, and hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to get some more exciting hunts. I really love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. So if this is something you guys want to see more of, just let me know, because I'd absolutely love to. I know we're kind of like in a F1 kick right now. I was going to play Mind's Eye, but if you listen to my last video, you know that it was a total failure. So yeah, I would be excited to jump back into this game. So just let me know if you want to see more, and until then, I will see you in our next episode.